Welcome to my life skills channel. Sometimes we are not aware about our own traits. I'm talking about good traits. Lately, I was listening a speech of author Adam Grant where he was talking about resilience. Then I could resonate myself for last couple of years. I'm practicing those traits. Even being resilient is one of the most sorted soft skills. That's why my today's topic is three traits to be resilient. Hello, I'm Nandini Das, academician, author and citizen journalist. As I always do, first we'll briefly discuss what is to be resilient, then I'll tell you three traits how to be resilient. Those three traits are: offer your service, then number 2 is think to be friend, and number 3 is take a break. So what is to be resilient? To be resilient means a person who has the ability to make himself or herself move away from or move through from some difficult situations or difficult times, because all of us, no matter whoever it is, everybody has certain phases of life, or even every day is small or big challenges, so you have to go through that. So that needs to be resilient to go through that. Right, now you understand what is resilient. So how you can practice, I'll tell you three traits. Number 1 is, first of all, offer some service. You know, to have to understand your own worth, to offer some service. Maybe it is not a big thing, maybe in a small way within your capacity, because some people from the beginning they become negative. No, I don't have anything, what can I serve? Even if you have time, you can listen somebody without being arrogant, and that is a big service. Even a small amount of money, somebody needs some time, you can offer that. So small things, even you can educate somebody about something, there you need not pay money or something like that. So whatever you have, if you are offering your service, that is number 1 way or practice to be resilient. Now coming to number 2, tend to be friend. What does it mean? Tend to be friend means feel free to share if you have some problems with others, to stressed out. Sometimes what happens, people, we have something, if we don't share, what happens, we feel stress, anxiety, right? But before choosing the person, you have to keep in mind three things again, and those three things are: number 1 is you have to choose the person who is not going to be judgmental about you, or later is not going to make a gossip out of that. Number 2 is, don't always go to the person and always, every alternate day you are whining, crying, complaining, then that person will be freak out, isn't it? Then number 3 is, remember that, as I said, that no matter if a person is wealthy, in a higher position, so much powerful, yet everybody has some challenges in their life, and they also rely on others to stay out. So don't feel that if you tend to be friend with somebody and sharing your what is the problem, that means you are weak. Don't feel like that. Now you know the 2 traits how to be resilient. Then number 3 is take a break. Nowadays we have 2 types of life. One is online life, another is offline life. So let's first talk about offline life, how to take a break. Most of the time, especially middle class people, lower middle class people, life becomes monotonous. We just, the same way. So take a break from that, do something different. Even if within your limited resources you can do something. Maybe every day you are doing the something, one day you go for a long walk, or if you have the resource, then go for a long drive. It depends on the resources. So do something little bit different in between to come out of your monotonous life. Then coming to online life, actually I seen that some people when they are giving speech, they are telling that yes, this online life is ruining your life, this and that. We can't, while living in the age of digitalization, we can generalize that. Why generalize that? Because there are some people, their profession is on digital field. Suppose digital marketers, their profession is that, right? So they can't avoid that. Or some people, they are YouTubers, or they are on other social media, but their business, total business depends on that. So here we can, that's why I have a video on generalization. I'll get the link in the description, you can watch that. Again, another is judgmental. Generalization, one video, another is being judgmental. I'll give both of the links in the description, you can watch that. So what is there on for online people, how they can take a break to be resilient? So suppose besides your profession, if you are binge watching, if you are chatting hours online, you have to take a break from all those things. So you can spend some time with nature, you can meet some friends, or you can go out for a, even you can go out for a walk, or eat something. So change that, break that chain. So do something else. Now you know that, then you can be resilient in your life, to move away from, if those monotonous things you're doing always, then it will be difficult for you to, when difficult situations comes, to make yourself, nobody will do that for you. First of all, you have to be mentally prepared for that. So make yourself to come out of that, then you can do something to have good place for you, good situation for you. So I hope this video is useful for you. Let me summarize it. What is resilient? You know that. Then the three traits, as I told you, the number one trait is for offer your service, number two is tend to be friend, and number three is take a break from both online and offline life. And don't forget to give a thumbs up to my channel, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe it and share it with as many as people, and see you soon. Till then, have a good time. Bye bye.